Hello, hello, hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fine Thursday evening to you all. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. Oh, Momir. See you, Momir. How's everyone doing tonight? Quai Palimo, Rolf the FTG Man, Vermin MX, Mr. The Camp, Edamar, Shlomo, Goldwater, Power of Devastation, Shadali, Variant Human. How y'all doing this fine evening? I'm excited. We got a deck that I think is going to be fun. Hopefully do some wall comboing. I don't know. Maybe we'll just get run over by Tron every game, but hopefully it's sweet. Dan Wildfire, good to see ya. DB Manga, Mr. Woods, Purington, Mickey, Mr. The Camp, Zypotic. How is everyone tonight? Showcrasher, Matt J. Berg, Dig Loyal. Oh man, am I streaming more often than usual? No, it's normal. Usually stream Tuesday and Thursdays. 6 Eastern time. Haven't had any bonus streams recently, but they do come up once in a while. Rekindled Soul, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Viking, Bauerstein, Captain Neon, MTG Burn player. Ugh. How are you doing this evening? Oh man, so how is everyone this fine evening? So tonight we're gonna be walling it up in Modern, hopefully comboing off. We got a bunch of ways to combo, but we'll talk about the deck. You probably saw this one as an instant deck tech earlier this week, but first we got big news today. We didn't really get any cards, however we did get the mechanics of Guilds of Ravnica. So before we jump into it, we gotta mention, we found out the mechanics. So in Guilds of Ravnica, we got 5 of the guilds coming back. So first off, Convoke. You know what that one does? It's like Court of Calling. It's actually in our deck. We are playing a Convoke card. Hopefully they reprint Court of Calling because it's very good. Convoke is a good mechanic. White Lotus, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Mentor, meh, typical Boros mechanic. When you attack, you get to put a counter on a smaller creature. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's not really my playstyle, so maybe that's why I'm not excited about it. But it seems like a very typical Boros. You attack with stuff. You attack with small cheap creatures. You make them bigger. Surveil seems like it could be pretty busted. It's like scrying, but instead of going to the bottom, you put them in your graveyard. A lot of people, if you're just starting off in Magic, you probably think, oh, that's bad. Why would I want to put cards in my graveyard? But really, in 95% of the time, it's actually more powerful to put the cards in your graveyard than it is to put them on the bottom of your library. So it seems like better scry to me. Jumpstart, like weird flashback with some discard edited. Undergrowth is like Boneyard Worm, I believe. That's my understanding of it. Things that get bigger for how many creatures there are in your graveyard. So I think we got some sweet mechanics. I'm even more hyped for it. I think Mentor is my least favorite. Not super hyped for that, but that's not my playstyle. If you like attacking with Boros creatures, it seems like a fine mechanic for that style deck. I think Surveil and Jumpstart, those are the two that seem most likely to be busted. We know that Convoke is a good mechanic, a strong mechanic. Undergrowth is interesting. When we've had these kind of cards in the past, they haven't always been really powerful, but we also haven't necessarily had sets built around them. It's also often been like sub-themes. So maybe with a critical mass, it could actually be pretty good. So anyway, those are the guilds mechanic. It's going to be pretty interesting. I am super excited. Jumpstart, like a fixed version of Retrace. I can see that. I thought of it as like a different version of Flashback. It reminds me of Flashback, but with the discard added in, which kind of does make it a little Retracian. Anyway, Guilds of Ravnica is going to be sweet. I'm super excited for it. Surveil fixes the scry bug. Maybe that was the reason. They said they're reprinting the... No. Tell me you're lying, Dusty. I didn't get to catch the stream. Actually, today, oh my goodness, there's been so much recording today. I just finished like 15 minutes ago recording Commander Clash, which it was a long one. We record for like 3.5 hours, so we're going to have an epic Commander Clash battle coming up. So I didn't get to catch the stream live, so I'm just catching up on it now. Joel 102, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber, actually 22-month resubscriber. Anyway, let's do our reminders. Let's talk about this deck, then we can talk about the new mechanics. There's some weird reprints that are not standard legal in the guild kits. We can talk about them. Get hyped for official spoilers starting on Saturday. So Jumpstart, it does exile. It's basically like Flashback, but you have to discard a card to actually cast it. So reminders, replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube, if you missed it, we played some Cruel Ninjas for Against the Odds last night, and oh my god, the deck was actually super, super sweet. So we might be playing some ninjas in the future. I was very excited for how synergistic and good the deck was. So guild kits are a new supplemental product. There's one for each guild, and oh man, I'm gonna have to reread it. I can't remember if this is the one that's like booster packs or if it's more of a pre-con deck. I think it's almost like theme boosters, but you get cards from old Ravnica blocks as well. The reprints are not standard legal though. So, the sponsor of tonight's stream, Ridge Wallet, they make super slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and titanium. You can check them out over at ridgewallet.com. Also get 10% off with the code Goldfish and free shipping. So thank you to Ridge Wallet for their support. Of course, merch page. Tokens, t-shirts, playmats, and so forth. Good ways to support the stream and the channel and the site. Donations certainly not required. Always appreciated though. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. Where is the link? Where is the link to the mechanics? I can I know it's on Reddit. I don't think this is the same exact link, but there's basically the Reddit link. Day in Wildfire with a $5 donation. Jumpstart plus Surveil plus Mildrotha equals profit. Ooh, that does sound pretty sweet, Day. Thank you so much for the donation. Yeah, that does sound sweet. So, someone was asking about Jumpstart. It's basically Flashback. Flashback, you cast the instant or sorcery from your graveyard by paying the flashback cost. In this case, you're paying the mana cost, and you also have to discard a card to do it. So if you had a, I don't know, Fatal Push that was in your graveyard, you would pay one, you would discard a card, and you could cast a Fatal Push with Jumpstart from your graveyard. Then it gets exiled instead of going back in your graveyard. So it's basically flashback with the discarding thrown in. Anyway, let's oh man, I hope I do well in this league as well as Sherry. The deck looks sweet. So the deck we're playing tonight, it is combo walls. So this deck, it's got lots of walls, and it's got lots of synergies for the walls. So the foundation of the deck is our mana-producing walls, Overgrown Battlements, also X-Bane Guardians. So those are the walls that tap for mana equal to the number of creatures with Defender we control. So we want to stack those up on the battlefield, along with other walls like Wall of Roots makes mana. We have some just good blocking walls, Perimeter Captain to gain us some life, Wall of Shards just really big in the air, Wall of Denial really big in the air. So stick a bunch of walls and then hopefully kill our opponent with the walls. Justin Go Stark for the 5th month in a row says, thanks for all the good times in the awesome banter. Well, thank you so much for the resub. Big scoops here for you. So then, after we get a bunch of walls and a bunch of mana on the battlefield, with the help of Collected Company, maybe Court of Calling, we got a bunch of different plans for winning the game. So Drift of Phantasm is a wall that also tutors, and once we get going, we can kill our opponent in a bunch of ways. We can Arcades or Assault Formation. Arcades also draws us a bunch of cards as we're playing our walls, but and just beat our opponent down with the walls, allowing our walls to attack. So that's one plan. We can go infinite with Staff of Domination, which if we have a wall that taps for like 5 mana, we can just keep untapping it, untapping the staff, make infinite mana, kill our opponent somehow with our infinite mana, draw our entire deck with Staff of Domination, gain infinite life with Staff of Domination. So kill our opponent somehow with Staff of Domination. We can mill our opponent out with Phenax God of Deception. Just gives all of our creatures the ability to tap to mill equal to their toughness. Our walls have really high toughness, so it mills our opponent really quickly. We also have, for some reason, Spike Feeder and Archangel of Thune. Not really a wall-based combo, but infinite like, making our creatures infinitely big combo. So a million different combos. A lot of them can be tutored up with Drift of Phantasms. So that's kind of the main plan of the deck. We have a $2 donation. Cam's baby boy, Hamus B, I wanted to tell you that I love you and you are a wonderful teacher. Well, thank you, Cam's baby boy. I'm glad you think I'm a good teacher. I don't know who Miss B is though, but thank you. Anyway, so that's the plan of the deck. Play walls, play as many of them as possible, find one of our combo pieces, kill our opponent, Beast Within Ensnaring Bridge are just tutor target removal spells. Sideboard, mostly focused on beating unfair decks, ways to like kill Tron lands with Beast Within, protect against spell combos, Leyline of Sanctity, Worship, Eidolon of Rhetoric, Rest in Peace for Graveyard, some negates. So that's kind of the plan. So we'll see. We'll see if this can work. The deck looks really crazy on paper. Maybe it'll work a little better than I think. Swooping Hawk, how are you this fine evening? It's going well. It is going well. I've been playing Magic all day today. Being a Magic content producer is so weird because some days you play like literally zero Magic, and then some days you just literally play Magic all day. And today was one of the play Magic all day days. I like recorded playing Pauper this morning. So that was a fairly long Pauper League. Oh man, it was a sweet one too. You're going to like that one. So playing Pauper into Commander Clash into stream. So I've just been magicking it up today. Yeah, let's do a competitive league, I guess. It doesn't really matter. I don't think there's much of a difference. Caw, caw. Yeah, playing Pauper coming next week, new episode. Yeah, let's wall combo. Oh boy, see how this goes. I'm thinking of buying a new modern deck. I'm looking at this list. Thoughts? Let me take a peek. Power of Devastation. Ooh, that looks pretty sweet. Kind of a Tezzeret prison style deck. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think it could work. I like it. Yeah, playing Pauper is fun. Except for when you gotta play Pauper against Delver. Jethred, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. What's up, Del Torps? Blue Liger, how are you tonight? Did you see that the deck got 5th place? The A deck got 5th place in the Baltimore Classic with Lava Axe in the sideboard. I did not notice the Lava Axe was in the sideboard. Pot and Scoop for the 7th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Love the Ninja deck. Yeah, I did too. Thank you so much for the resub. Big Scoops here for you. We are definitely going to play Ninjas. I was thinking about trying to play Ninjas tonight, but I didn't have time to rebuild it. So I think, while I think the Ninja deck, we got to ship that one. We'll keep this, I guess. While I think the Ninja deck is a good shell for Cavern of Souls. Let's Cavern to the bottom. I think the Ninja deck is a good shell for Master of Cruelties. I think it's also just very strong without Master of Cruelties. So we'll probably end up playing some sort of like blue-black or Grixis Ninja deck. Ugh. Control. I don't know how control goes. We have like some things that are good against control, but we're also not very good at attacking because we're playing walls. So I don't know how we actually kill like a Teferi. Best mechanics, Surveil and Jumpstart. Those would be my two favorite mechanics as well. I think that Surveil would be my pick to be the most competitive of the mechanics. And then Jumpstart, flashing things back is fun. Otherwise, I mean, the other mechanics are fine. They don't really jump off the page as super exciting to me, but they're fine. Spike Feeder, go. So we're doing things. I guess a way we could win would be to find a cavern and Phenax. And Phenaxing, milling out control seems like it could be a plan. Did you end up playing Arena Tavern Brawl? Thought it was interesting, but I couldn't afford it. Oh yeah, we actually got good news on that front. So I played one round of Exploration, which is the Arena Tavern Brawl thing, and the payout was really bad, but they are revising the payout for the new events this week. Ooh, Beast Within. Well, Ghost Quarter. Get in with Spike Feeder. They're revising it, so now the payouts are actually much better. There are 5 wins or 2 losses for the Pauper event. And if you... Is their opponent got a Field of Ruins? If you go at least 4 wins, you get your gold back. And if you go more than 4 wins... I mean, I guess we just do this now. Although it could just end with us getting hit by a sweeper. Yeah, let's Collected Company. Make them have it. take Wall of Denial, and I guess Overgrown Battlement. Pass the turn. Oh, there goes our Caverns to the bottom. So the payouts should be better with this new edition of the weekend events. Yeah, this is kind of like Pauper Wall combo, except we get a bunch more sweet combo pieces that you don't have in Pauper. The initial payout was, for the first place, you got 100 gold in a booster, and it costs 600 to enter. Opponent does have Supreme Verdict. Cavern off the top? Well, I mean, I guess we just keep casting Collected Companies. Oh boy. Caverns to the... all of our Caverns to the bottom. Somehow we only hit one creature, and it's a Wall of Roots. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. Thoughts on hiding the matchup in the video so we don't know what you're playing against instantly? Oh boy. Teferi. Oh, it's looking so bad. Untaps. Yeah. Now they get to counter our Beast Within. Oh dear. Well, I mean, this is all we can really do. Beast Within Teferi. Please resolve. This might just be a really hard matchup. Pass the turn. What is the punting for? Oh yeah, I guess we could have gained life. Yeah, that is a fair punt. What's up, Kentmer? Just trying to wall some people. Oh yeah, we just keep putting our Caverns to the bottom. Playing an uncounterable Phenax is one of the few ways we could actually maybe win. Well, I guess we Transmute Drift. I don't know what we can get that's actually super relevant. What is our best option here? I don't really think there's a big difference between friendly leagues and competitive leagues as far as what you play against. So I don't think it really makes much of a difference. Heard of a new format called 2048. The deck can only be $20 mainboard 40 cards, 8 sideboard cards. Huh. I'd have to think about it. The smaller deck size, I wonder if it breaks anything. I mean, we can get cord. We can't really cord for anything right now. We can take Eternal Witness just for value. I mean, I guess all of our stuff gets countered pretty easily. What does cord even find us, though? We're like cording for... We can't cord for Phenax, because Phenax is gone. Let's just take cord, I guess. Cord for Arcades seems fine. Our stuff's gonna get countered into the Oblivion, but Axebane Guardian, you. We did kill a Teferi. That was something. I would have to think about it. Land about hiding matchups. Maybe I'll try to do a poll on it at some point. I don't know if people in general would rather not know what the deck was or would know what the deck was. Alien Sea Rust, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. I think it's a cool idea. Secure the waste. Ugh, that's a lot of tokens. X5. Worcestershire? Something like that. I started playing Arena today. Does anyone recommend... what does anyone recommend for the first deck? It seems like the default choice is probably... if we block, we're just going to start losing walls. None of this is good. I guess we take it. We're just kind of in a no-win situation here. We're down to 8. Opponent. We do get some negates after sideboarding. Do you think they will reprint Shocklands in the next set? My guess would be that they will reprint Shocklands. They could not, but my guess would be that they would. Have you seen the spoiled mechanics for Guilds of Ravnica? Yeah, we were talking about that when we first went on. I really like the flashback one, the jumpstart one. There's the bolt. And the scry one, surveil. Both of those seem like they're pretty sweet. They look pretty good overall, though. Hey, thank you, Rump of Steelskin. Good to see ya. What do we get? Opponent. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're dead. No lands. Oh, this has been brutal. The walls have not been good. That was not even a little close. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Okay. Well, so far so bad for wall combo. Well, I mean, in the dark when we have a million lands, kind of hard to keep the cavern. We could have very easily been playing, and we only have one Phenax, so the amount of things that made that be relevant is kind of annoying. So against control, we get 2 negates. We do not want these captains. They are pretty bad. We can bring in Rest in Peace, I guess. Damping Sphere doesn't do much. Eidolon doesn't do much. Bridge doesn't really do much. Leyline doesn't do much. Ugh. We do not have a lot of good options for this matchup. We can bring in the Ooze, maybe? Can we play your New Perspectives deck? The New Perspectives deck look fun. Perhaps we will get a chance to play it at some time. Hey, what's up, Lucas? How are you this evening? I don't think Bridge is really very good. Oh, dear. Our traditional one-lander. Ugh. This hand has a lot of ramping and a Rest in Peace, but there's a realistic chance that we just don't draw a land and never cast a spell. Oh, it's so risky. Some people are saying keep, but I know what happens. We don't draw a land and then I get yelled at. La Plato for the 17th month in a row. Hey, just no worries about the deck list. Just send me a link so I can see it. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our re-subscriber. All right. Well, we'll keep this. We got some ways to find creatures. Wall of Roots. Wall of Roots, I guess, is fine. So Breeding Pool tapped. Pass the turn. Ooh, we have a new donation. Opponent plays a tap land. From Tall Guy 9. Hey, Seth. Have a spicy infinite turns Joda EDH for next time you're on Commander Clash if you're interested and want to take a look. I would love to, Tall Guy. Thank you so much for the donation, by the way. Yeah, you should email it to me. Or, I mean, you put the link in chat as well. But yeah, I'd love to see it. Thank you so much. I think we played Walls on Mucha Brew like a year ago, maybe? Some amount of time ago. Back before Arcades was a card. Well, play Windswept Heath. Play Wall of Roots. And pass the turn. Okay, we're making progress. Opponent, gonna path. All right, so time to Collected Company. Crack Windswept Heath. Grab a Temple Garden. Untapped. Collected Company. Oh, please be good to us. Oh my goodness. That's all right. 2 Drift of Phantasms. Watch out, opponent. We're coming for you. Get a forest. Pass the turn. So far, you've missed some of really bad Collected Companies. Opponent, more paths. All right. Well, grab a island. Opponent passes. Oh, play Ghost Quarter. 1, 2, 3. All right, pass the turn. I think our plan is to get Phenax. If our opponent cracks his fetch, they do not. That's our plan, is eventually our opponent tapping out and us being able to get Phenax. Wall of Denial, pass the turn. Are we going to get a window? If we can get it, it can win the game for us. This is game 2. We got pretty much crushed in game 1. Would you be willing to give me feedback on a modern deck if I send a link? And if so, does it have to be on Goldfish or another site? Yes, I would love to look over your deck. I get a lot of deck lists, so I can't always send super long in-depth feedback, but I would love to take a look at it. And it doesn't matter. I mean, obviously, I'd love if you use Goldfish, but you can use whatever site you want. I'm not going to not look at your list because it's another site. This is so awkward. Pass the turn. Maybe Cavern of Souls is more important than I realized. We just cannot find a good window. And if this chord gets countered, then we're just back to having nothing. Lightning Helix is our face. Okay. Untaps. Land. Opponent. Passes. I mean, we have a million different ways to combo. So Phenax is just one of our win conditions. It happens to be the most resilient one against this control deck. Opponent opts. To the top. Hey, awesome, Deacon. Thank you. I mean, if we play the creatures, what are they really doing? They're just walls that end up getting wrathed. So I don't know if playing the creatures actually is that beneficial. I mean, I guess we can just go for chord here. Our opponent's never going to tap out. They've made that clear. So we might as well chord. We were as patient as we could be. Opponent. Has logic not. Alright. Yep. Untap. Play Ghost Quarter. Well, we might as well play Overgrown Battlement. Pass the turn. Want to say I really enjoy your content and you do a fantastic job. Hey, awesome, Para. Glad to have you at the stream. Opponent passes. I think we're seeing the downside of this deck. All we're drawing is walls. We have like infinite mana, but we can't do anything with our infinite mana. Opponent untaps. Are you planning on playing the Infect Legacy deck? I do want to play the Infect Legacy deck. I'm not sure when. We might have to do it for stream because it didn't win for Much Brew. Cavern. Pass the turn. I guess we could just draw Phenax now. Eventually our opponent's going to find Secure the Waste, and that's going to be pretty bad for us. I mean, the stuff that we could do doesn't really do anything. Like, we could run out more walls, but those walls don't really do anything here. Would a one of Banefire be an option to blast face? That could be interesting. That would be another reasonable finisher. Opponent passes. Come on, Phenax! Misty. Well, play Misty, pass the turn. We're at the weirdest stalemate in the history of Modern. Hey, from the US, Mulam. How are you? Opponent passes. Well, crack Misty. Hollowed Fountain tapped. Wall of Roots. Well, pass the turn. We can't attack. They're all defenders. We're playing walls. Oh no. Opponent found something. They found Teferi. Oh, Colonnade? Okay. That's fine. Well, I mean, we have so much mana. Let's just Ghost Quarter. Hey, what's up? Hey, awesome dude. Yes, I know. Still no music, unfortunately. Opponent passes. Phenax. Wall of Roots. Alright. Pass the turn. This deck does not have Wall of Omens. We did not build this deck. This is an instant deck. It is one of our infamous small Japanese tournament decks. Fires up Colonnade. We have a new donation from Tall Guy. Hey, thank you so much, Tall Guy. Sending me the Joda Super Friends deck list. Thank you again for the donation. I will remember it for a future Commander Clash. Well, kill the Colonnade. That definitely looks sweet. That has a lot of really cool cards in it. Spike Feeder. Well, pass the turn. I'm not playing walls because they would get countered. I'm not playing walls because they just don't do anything until we find a payoff. Like we could play Cavern and opponent ops. We could play Cavern and play walls, but they're still just walls. Opponent passes. Beast Within. Well, now I guess we have to start playing walls so we don't discard the hand size. So, Wall of Roots. Pass the turn. We've gone through a lot of our deck and we're not finding any payoffs. Why does Tomer go to Twitter and ask for help and then ignore help? That's a really good question, and I do not have an answer. I've noticed that Tomer does that with Commander Clash sometimes. Asks people to like vote for decks and then just ignores the outcome. The deck seems to have some issues with something called witting. Well, I mean, we could just draw a finisher at some point, and then we'll feel a little bit better. Well, play Rest in Peace. It's not bad. It does shut down a lot of annoying graveyard cards. Opponent Cryptics. Okay. Well, pass the turn. We have so much mana. I wonder if our opponent would leave in Settle after seeing our deck. Opponent. Untaps. Hey, what's up to Magic Badger? How are you tonight? Opponent. Passing. Assault Formation will be countered. I mean, I guess we cast it, though. But then we can wait and try to draw Negate. Not live for the third month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for the subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. No, we got crushed in game one. Could you check my standard Arcades deck? I would love to, Airborne. But what does Wall of Denial do? Like, we can cast it, but what does it really do here? I mean, we'll cast it. Big Joe, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. And also the Vanish Man. Big soups here for our new subscribers. What was your email about, awesome dude? I feel like I still have not. I feel like I told you to send it to me again on our last stream, and I still have not responded to it, which is completely my bad. Search for his Kanta. Not ideal. Opponent passing. Well, okay. We gotta go for it. This is our best chance. Comdage 21. How you doing this evening? We have a new donation. No message, just a donation. $6.66 from Zev Noble. Thank you so much, Zev Noble. Definitely appreciate it. All right, so we go for it. We got to try it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me look awesome, dude. I see it there. I see it there, Sam. I have officially found it. Yeah, we're gonna have to destroy Surge. Well, play Assault Formation. If it resolves, we're in good shape. We have Negate backup. Opponent. Snapcaster. Okay. Oh, do they have another one in hand? Or are we gonna sneak it through? If we sneak it through, we can steal the win. Why not Beast Within first? What do you got, opponent? Cryptic. Okay. Two cards in hand. Tribe is very random. I guess it can name walls, but it can also name other things. New donation from Kenji013. $5 donation. Hey Seth, just moved to Harrisburg, PA, and don't have the internet up yet. So I'm at Panera for dinner for their Wi-Fi to catch the stream. Keep up the awesome content. Well, congrats on the move. Hopefully it's going well, Kenji. And thank you so much for the donation. Enjoy your Panera. All right, so now we can Beast Within search for his Kanta. Opponent just lets it go. All right. Negate Cryptic. Do they have more? Oh, we could really use this finisher resolving. Opponent. Opponent. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, we got the Iskanta. The question is, does Assault Formation resolve? If it does, we got a chance. Opponents, I don't know what they're thinking about. If they have a count, is it going to resolve? Resolves? Oh my goodness. All right. Well, take up on Drift. Oddly, we cannot actually give Wall of Denial the ability to attack. Take up on Drift. Go. Let's take up on Wall of Roots. Well, actually, let's just attack with the two drifts. Go to combat. Attack, attack. Are we going to steal a win? Are we going to steal the win? Oh, man, it might be happening. That's 10 damage in the air if it sticks. $10 donation from Jake. Always love your videos. Keep it up, Seth. Well, thank you so much, Jake. Definitely appreciate the donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are we going to steal this win against Control? Wall of Denial is a one of. It works. How much does this tap for? 6. So we can triple pump and hit our opponent to 2. Well, let's pump. Let's pump. And yeah, let's just hit our opponent. Let's just hit our opponent for that. Hit our opponent. Another new donation. DB Manga, $2 donation. Hey Seth, sorry for the badgering. I forwarded the email for no cost MTGO and haven't gotten a reply yet. Well, DB Manga, I will try to make sure that I get to that. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the second email thing we've had issues with tonight. I owe DB Manga and Awesome Dude. I owe you both emails, so my apologies. I will try to get to both of those tomorrow. Thank you for the donation. Opponent, Path to Exile. Yep. Gonna Path our Drift, I assume. Yep. I don't think we have lands left. Uh-oh. Alright, no lands. Is the Fish Doctor going to be coming out on schedule tomorrow? Tomorrow is actually deconstructed, so Fish Doctor will hopefully be next week. Let's run out a Wall of Roots. Opponent. Counters. Logic not. All right. Oh, play Cavern on wall for the first time in Magic's history. Run out Wall of Shards. Pass the turn. Yeah, there were some drop frames there for a minute. I don't know why, but I think we're good again now. It was just like a temporary lag of frames dropping. Can you make it to 3 emails? I sent you a deck list for standard Arcades after the last stream. I thought I went through all the emails I got after the last stream, but I will have to double check. I try to, so I get so many emails that I normally don't have an opportunity to do full deck list breakdowns for people, but I do try to just respond and let you know that I did get your email and I did see the list. So if I missed it, my apologies, and I will try to go through more of them tomorrow. Bonnet, more Field of Ruins. So many Field of Ruins. At this point, the Cavern is not super relevant. We're just trying to kill our opponent as quickly as possible. So leaving back Cavern is not really doing a whole lot. Alright, cumulative upkeep. Opponent gains a life. Yep. Up to 12. So, tap Battlement. Wall of Shards goes attacking. Wall of Roots goes attacking. While Drift of Phantasms goes attacking. Pump the team. Are we actually going to get it? Hey, thank you so much, Jordan. I appreciate the kind words. I don't think Wall of Roots is bugged. Yeah, go attacking. I guess our opponent could do some blocking here, or just chump blocking. Opponent blocks. Okay. This is still lethal. Snapcaster for Path. Oh my goodness. Our opponent is not making this easy. Okay. Gonna Path our Wall of Shards. They're out of cards, though. Well, tap this. Pump. Pump. Wall of Shards down. Hit our opponent. Kill the Snapcaster. Play Wall of Roots. Pass the turn. Oh my goodness, this game! Spoilers officially start on Saturday, I believe, from PAX. Hooglin was saying that if anyone asks what's the best tribe in Modern, it's Bolt. We're giving walls a go. Ooh, Collected Company. That's spicy. Alright. Well, let's tap. Attack. Attack. Man, I wish this wall of denial could attack. That would make life so much easier. Attack, attack, attack. Pump. Go to combat. We're also in danger of timing out with walls somehow, which is pretty insane. Why? Oh my god. Why is that wall of roots not attacking? Bone it. Did they top deck? Fires up Colonnade. Alright, that's not a top deck, but it does let our opponent jump. Huh. I don't think there's any... There shouldn't be any drop frames right now, I don't believe. It looks like everything is good now. So I'm not sure why it was doing it a minute ago. $5 donation from Variety Black. Hey, Seth, what do you think the odds are that we see reprints of Maze's End and Guildgates in new Ravnica block? I'd love to see my favorite WinCon return with new support. My guess would be it's unlikely that we see new Guildgates, but I don't think it's 100% impossible. So I'm just going to go with unlikely. Opponent plays to Fairy. Okay. Can we somehow close out this game? Tux. Okay. No attacks. Well, let's see if they got a counter. Collected Company. Wall of Shards, Drift of Phantasms. Okay. I think we're going to get the win. Can we do it without timing out? That's a big question. Lidabar, welcome to the Fishbowl. An opponent scoops it up. All right. We actually got there with the walls. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah, our opponent would have been better off tucking the assault formation. Huh! Alright, it's possible to actually win. It is not necessarily easy or beautiful, but it is possible. And we prove that it's possible. What's up, dude? What do you think of the new Hardened Scales Affinity deck that won the last GP? I think that's probably the best affinity list in Modern right now. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, I mean, it's not, I don't think it's unbeatable, but I think it's a decent list and the best affinity style list. I think you would enjoy this deck. Cephalid Constable. I have not ever seen a Cephalid Constable deck. That's spicy. Future IDK for the second month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Oh, that looks super fun. If you can just get an attack with the Constable and do the bouncing, it's a lot of lands being returned to the opponent's hand. That looks like a really fun idea. I had not considered Cephalid Constable.
Sorry,
I do not know why they took the creature. What's up, Phenax? How are you tonight? I think him to Turok would probably just be too good for Modern. Double random discard is pretty brutal. You can just, so easy to just randomly, like, mana screw your opponent. Maybe we need more Beast Withins. That might be our best option here. Wall of Denial was a little frustrating after that last game. What else can we go down? Scavenging Ooze. I guess Ooze is fine. Maybe just like the Spike Feeder Archangel combo. That makes sense. Let's run it like that. Do I like control decks in Modern? I think control decks are actually pretty good in Modern at the moment, and I think they're fun. New donation, $5 donation from MLev. Really love the positivity you bring to the Magic community. Seth, keep up the good work. Well, thank you so much for the donation, MLev. Definitely appreciate it. Oh, man. Phoenix game. Well, we're going to keep this. I'm a little worried that we're going to get countered, but we have some rampy walls. We got a beast within. Misty Rainforest go. And, man, this would be a hand where... This would be a time when drawing a cavern would be great. Ooh, let me take a look, Phenax. All right, opponent opts, puts it to the top. We have to make sure we do not time out here. Sulfur falls for our opponent. Well, crack Misty. Grab a Temple Garden. Tapped. Windswept Heath. Crack Windswept Heath. Grab a Breeding Pool. Untapped. Run out. Let's run out Rest in Peace. I'm assuming whatever we play gets countered. Ooh, it does not. Rest in Peace resolves. All right. Well, Graveyard's locked down, which shuts down a lot of our opponents', at least some of our opponents' synergies. Runs out of Snapcaster. The 5-turn deck looks really fun, Phenax. Opponent gets in with Snapcaster. And, ooh, missing land drop passes. Well, there's Misty. Oh, man, I want a beast within a land. Let's run out Overgrown Battlement. Pass the turn. Oh, we might be doing it. I feel the dream coming alive. We got the graveyards locked down. Another Snapcaster. Okay. Graveyard's locked down. Oh, opponent drew a land. All right. Attacks. Well, we got a block. If they start bolting our battlement, it's annoying, but we can't just get beaten down by these Snapcasters. Opponent. Helixes. Okay. Well, crack Misty. Grab a Hollowed Fountain tapped. Untap. Well, play Wall of Denial. What are we naming with Cavern? Play Cavern. Name, I guess, God? Let's name Wall. Name Wall, pass the turn. I'm a little worried about just getting burnt out. Yeah, Cavern is helpful here. Opponent cracks. I'm afraid that we're just gonna get killed by the Snapcasters. Keeper's Orb, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Opponent gets past the Snapcaster. All right, so the clock is slowing, but they're getting to Teferi mana. There's the land. That means Teferi's coming. Oh, God. Yeah, there's Teferi. Draws a card. Not good, not good. Opponent. Yep, gets to untap lands for counter magic. We draw planes. So we will Beast within Teferi. Play Scavenging Ooze. Pass the turn. All right, opponent. What do you got? Ops. Okay. To the top. Paths the Ooze. All right, we grab our forest. So we do have Chord mana. Opponent plays a land. Field of Ruins on Cavern. Yep. Grab an island. Oh, this is going to be close. What do you got, opponent? Opponent. 3 minutes left. Can we close out the game? Goes attacking. We block the beast. Yup. Down to 9. Opponent passes. Oh. Play Wall of Roots. Pass the turn. Oh boy. Oh boy. What do you got about it? Oh, it's going to be so close. We could generate black mana with Cavern. The main idea is we don't actually draw Phenax and we tutor it out, but... Cryptic tap draw. Well... Alright, so remove a counter. Chord. X4. Take... I mean, I guess it's Arcades. Take Arcades. Opponent gets to hit us to 4. Gets a land. Gets in. Hits us to 4. Do they have the bolts to kill us or more removal? Opponent. Search for his condo. 1 card in hand. What's her last card? Are we going to steal the win? Arcades is technically lethal. 8 and 5 and 4. Wait, no, that is lethal. Opponent passes. Another chord. Well, go to combat. Do you have something? Another cryptic. No. And they get to draw a card. We don't have Spike Feeder in our deck anymore. One, 2. All right, so it resolves. Now we chord. X2. Take Wall of Shards. Draw a card. Into. Drift that we... Alright, opponent. Well, what do you find? If you find a burn spell, we're dead. Opponent cracks. This is it. This is it. This is it. Cryptic, we're dead. Oh. Wow. Wow. Oh, my God. Oh. Alright. Good running, opponent. Good running. Yeah, what can you do? Because Drift of Phantasms costs 3 mana? Jeez, that was super close. And that was super brutal and super frustrating. I thought the walls had it. I thought we had the amazing come from behind win, but you can't control the magic gods off the top of the deck. Too bad we didn't court out Wall of Denial. We already had our 1 Wall of Denial on the battlefield. Yeah, the Wall of Roots you can only use once per turn, unfortunately. Man, that was close. If we court in response to Cryptic, then the creature that we corded for would also be tapped. We're going to keep this. We need a land, but we're on the draw, and we have an early game blocker if it's relevant in the matchup. Oh boy, Steam Vents. Are we just going to play all the blue decks? Opponent passes. Well, Windswept Heath. Crack it. Get a Temple Garden untapped. And Captain. Pass the turn. Well, come on, lands. Come on, lands. Yeah, if we used our creatures... Oh, it's the same matchup? Or is this Storm? If we used Cord in response, then the creature that we tutored out would also be tapped by Cryptic, so then we would have been in even a worse situation. So we had to wait until afterwards. All right, it is the same matchup by the looks. Is Kanta? Oh, Pyromancer. Well, come on, land, please. Land? No. All right, pass the turn. We do not have Tree of Redemption in our deck. It would be kind of funny, but... Opponent. Well, I guess at least Perimeter Captain's a good blocker here. And if we draw lands eventually, it'll be sweet. Have a nice night, Prism Knight. Enjoy your dinner and clubbing. Opponent. Passes. Land? No. Alright. Well, we will pass the turn. Well, we really did want one more land. Opponent. Huh? Tapping Young Pyromancer? Whoa! Blast from the past. Our opponent's playing a standard deck. Stoke the Flames are Perimeter Captain. Okay. Opponent. Oh, there's like a million combos, but they involve walls being on the battlefield, not us discarding them to hand size. Not a land. Well, it might just be time to scoop so our opponent doesn't see. Yeah, I think we're going to scoop. Helix. Yeah, all right. Well, that was a bummer. Man. Oh, deck. Oh, it won't let us draw. All right. Well, we needed to draw one of these, and it didn't happen. Yeah, Stoke has 4 damage, 4 mana, but you can convoke it. Was it a bad keep? Maybe. When you have... the hand was really good. All we needed was to draw a land, and we were on the draw. I could see how it could be maybe debatable, but I think it was pretty reasonable. So how are we sideboarding against this deck? I don't really know what our opponent's playing. We saw a lot of burn spells, which makes me think like Worships and Leylines could be good, but I have no idea what their deck is. Eidolon of Rhetoric? That seems interesting. I don't know if Eidolon's worth it unless they're like comboing somehow. I mean, we had a 1-drop play. If we didn't have anything to do with our 1 mana, then it would have been holding it, but with a 1-drop play, I think it's better to just run it out there. Hey, what's up, Bug Ops? How are you? Yeah, I guess we'll go Worship in Leylines. That's probably our best bet. Cut. Ensnaring Bridge. I guess Bridge is fine if we can get completely empty-handed. Man, this deck is hard to sideboard with. Because we're so combo-y, like, maybe we gotta cut Archangel? It does die to, like, cut the Archangel Spike Feeder combo, although gaining life is relevant. Perimeter Captain blocks. I guess our other stuff blocks as well? Maybe go down like Beast Within and one Perimeter Captain, maybe something like that. Cut the cords? I guess we can cut a cord. Scavenging Ooze also seems pretty good. I think we need the bridge to not die to our opponent going wide with tokens. All we saw was blue and red, right? Alright, well, we got ley lines. We got ley lines for days and days. And we can actually put this cavern on wall. Although that doesn't let us cast Perimeter Captain. Cavern is so awkward in this deck. Having a 4-person commander party tomorrow, this weekend, if I were to print out a kitchen table deck, what is the top pick for you? Ooh. Top pick for a kitchen table deck. That's a tough one. Probably something with Panharmonicon. 5-color Panharmonicon, probably. Alright. 2 ley lines. Take that, opponent. You will not be burning our phase. Alright, so let's Misty. Crag Misty. Grab a Temple Garden. Untapped. And Perimeter Captain. Pass the turn. Well, let's see if the double ley line plan can work. Panharmonicon week is in the works. We gotta wait till close to rotation. We still have like over a month until rotation. Do I ever get bored of Magic? Not really. I mean, I guess there might be some days where I'm like, I don't really feel like playing right now. But I've never been bored of Magic for any extended period of time. Flooded Strand for our opponent. Alright. Sure. Opponent passes. Whale. Ooh, Collected Company. Let's Cavern on wall. Play a wall. Pass the turn. So weird, I'm used to watching YouTube and not the live interaction with the chat. Yeah, that's the fun part of the stream, is we actually get to talk and answer questions and hang out. Pugobs for the 5th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our re-subscriber. Doing well, Tricky. How are you? Do we get a deck with Panharmonicon and Helm of the Host to pass the torch? Ooh, I don't actually have the full deck list for Panharmonicon week yet. I have ideas, because I always have Panharmonicon ideas. But I don't actually have deck lists that are made out. Let's pass the turn. When our opponent cracks, we will just... Collected Company? Ooh, that's not bad. Wall of Roots and Eternal Witness. The rest goes to the bottom. We get back Collected Company to spin it to win it again next turn. And this is kind of Walls doing its thing. This is kind of what we're hoping for. Do you think that the current red-black mid-range deck could compete with Temur Energy if Attune, Refiner, Ferozodon, and Ramanamp Ruins were all unbanned? Probably. But I think that, I mean, I think it could in the past. I think the problem was those were the only decks in the format. Like, I think if all those cards were unbanned, those would be the 2 somewhat playable decks. I don't know if Aetherworks Marvel was also unbanned. Then I think it would be less likely. Serum Visions. Well, we're just going to run out Worship and hope for the best. Helm of the Host week. Well, maybe next year at rotation, we'll be doing Helm of the Host week instead of Panharmonicon week. I mean, it seems unlikely that they're playing Rast, but it's not impossible. What do we draw? Ghost Quarter. Alright, well, I mean, let's just do our thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Worship. I actually don't know if we want a Panharmonicon here. Or, I don't know if we want a collected company here. We're just getting more walls. The more walls actually help us. Or do we save this in case our opponent actually finds like a Wrath or something? Worship is super sweet here. I think we just hold on to it. Oh, you're going to miss Kaladesh? I will be thrilled when Kaladesh rotates. Yeah. It doesn't really thin, though, because we could just be putting Arcades on the bottom. Yeah, let's just wait. I don't think there's any real value in doing it now. Yeah, there's no Duskwatch in the deck. That is a card that probably could / maybe even should be in the deck. Arcades is at the bottom. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I don't know if those 6 cards are really the difference, though. I think it's going to get shuffled eventually. As in right now. Okay. Well, we'll grab a island. Opponent's going to have to kill all of our creatures, though. Oh, I hope they don't reprint Ballista. Ballista was probably a bit too good. What card, for me, it's Panharmonicon. What card are you saddest to see rotating? I think for me, Panharmonicon I'm saddest about. Happy to see all of Kaladesh, but also the gods. I really liked Scarab God for a while. But at this point, it's just been so long that the gods have been so good. I am definitely more than happy to see them go. Oh, Approach is a great one. Ugh. I think I kind of forgot about Approach because it has gotten less good when it used to be like top tier in the format, so I'm glad that's gone. Disallow, yeah. Is it really that much different than Cancel, though? I mean, I guess it is somewhat. Ooh, Gonti is a good miss. Are you happy it's gone or sad? Is this another... Oh, Serum Visions. Well, now I guess we're probably going to Collected Company if we don't draw anything. Because our opponent's going pretty wide. Serum Visions, tokens, set things up. Yeah, Gonti's a super sweet card. I'm sad to see the fast lands rotate. Yeah. Well, hopefully it'll be... Maybe it's Shock Lands and you already have them. What's up, Mr. Wood? Well, we're 0-1 right now. We were super close to beating Blue-White Control in round 1. And we're feeling pretty decent, hiding behind Worship and Leylines right now. Man, so many companies. Well, that's company. Wall of Roots, Wall of Denial. We want to leave Drift of Phantasms in our deck. Because Drift actually allows us to tutor up combo pieces. Although we do need another blue source. The mana in this deck is very awkward. So another question about rotation. What card from Kaladesh or Amonkhet did you think was going to be good in Standard? Or you wanted to be good personally, whatever, and never really caught on? I think that's another interesting one. Oh man, I found this super sweet Electrostatic Pummeler Fling Thud deck, and I tried really hard to make it work for Goldfish Gladiator videos, and I just could not get beyond... like 2 wins with the deck. I think our opponent's going to probably path our Perimeter Captain. Yep. Alright. Gets a token. We get a land. Shuffle everything in. Last basic. Dynavolt Tower was a deck for a bit. Ooh, Driven to Despair, that's a good one. Hapatra, we played it a little bit on budget, but that's as far as we really got. Well, block. Yeah, we'll trade off Eternal Witness, I guess. Block. Opponent passes. There's Drift. Well, we don't have the mana to transmute it. So let's just Collected Company. Why are opponents tapped down? Oh boy. Only a Drift? Only a Drift is not what we were hoping for. Pass the turn. Our opponent's got to have a lot of dead burn spells in hand, though. Or not good burn spells. Opponent untaps. What's your thoughts on the current standard meta? I personally think it's pretty awful, but I hate Turbo Fog and the quantity of removal at the moment. I think it's kind of normal for the end of standard to not be super exciting. So I think that's my feeling. I don't think our current standard meta is great, but I don't think it's surprising that it's not great. Because normally if the format gets old, people kind of figure it out. Ooh, double Mantis Rider. Well, good thing we got all these flying walls. Big attack. Well, we will block, 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 block. Take our beads. Blue mana. Battlement. Man, that's what we need. We need blue mana to transmute, to get our... to get something. A core to something. When Amica came out, I built Ravnica, Excavator, Field of Ruin, even Mind Sensor deck, but never got off the ground. Oh, I wanted that to work as well. Do I prefer Standard or Modern? It really goes back and forth. So, around set release time, I usually prefer Standard. And then, far away from set release time, I tend to prefer Modern. Alright, do a bunch of blocking. Take our beads. We'd like to draw a fetch land soon before we're so low that we can't crack it. Which is quickly approaching. Watch our opponent have Vapor Snag to win through Worship. Tap land. What is our opponent doing? Are they bolting creatures? Best modern deck for starters. If budget is a concern, I usually recommend 8-whack goblins. If budget isn't a concern, then there's a lot of options depending on your play style. Alright, Misty, crack it. Hollowed Fountain. Actually, Breeding Pool. Take Breeding Pool. Untapped. Transmute Drift. Oh, man. What do we take, chat? What do we take? We have a lot of good options. Although none of them just straight up beat a counter. We can take Cord to get our Phenax and win that way. We can take Staff just to start drawing cards and find our pieces. Cord is best against counters. Staff is best if they don't have counters. Staff is infinite if it resolves. Pug Ops with the $2 donation. Hey Seth, what do you think about a new flip Ugin like New Bolas? I would love one because of twins. It would be nice theme for Commander. Ooh, I could imagine a flip Ugin. I think that would be pretty sweet. Going infinite sounds... Alright. I mean, I guess if they cryptic us, they cryptic us. Staff? You got a counter? Resolves. Okay. So tap for 5. Untap a creature. Oh, man. Oh, man, this is going to take forever. Well, maybe our opponent will scoop. Damage X, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. All right, it's timeout time. Tap. Untap creature. Oh, boy. So we have to do this. We have to do this. Oh my god. 5 times to draw a single card? Yep. 5 times to draw a card. Opponent's asking what the kill condition is. Hang on. I'm just going to tell our opponent what the win condition is, and maybe they'll scoop. Actually, I'll just do this. Alright, I just sent him the list. And, hey, what's up, Manomars? And now we'll keep going. If they scoop, they scoop. If not, we do our thing. And opponent scoops it up. Alright. Oh, that was close. Oh my goodness. If we actually had to go through that whole thing, we definitely would have timed out. Yeah, I guess that we could have also drawn into Assault Formation. Arcades might have done it eventually. We were going to win there. I mean, we would have drawn and played our entire deck because we had infinite mana, so there wasn't really any way our opponent was going to win. The thing I'm most excited about to see at rotation is all the good in every situation decks, mid-range planeswalkers like Chandra, Amonkhet Liliana, getting into the trials. Oh, just wait. Wait till we see what Vraska and maybe Raul Zarek are, because we might just have more good in every situation planeswalkers. Sending your opponent a deck list. Yeah, actually, that is very true. If I gotta send our opponent the list so they scoop, I mean, the thing is, like, I guess they get a little advantage seeing the sideboard, but it is so 100% worth it for us to not time out trying to combo off. Opponent most likely would have seen 50% of the deck. Yeah, they wouldn't have seen what we had in the sideboard, but they would have seen a lot of our deck anyway, most likely. So speeding up the process, definitely worth it. All right. I think we keep it like that. Do you think that Estrid or Tavusa would be a better commander for an enchantment commander deck? I think Estrid is the more busted of the two. I think they're both fine commanders, but I think that Estrid has the more like combo win potential. We got all of our finishers. That's not a problem. We do have a worship. Otherwise, this hand is kind of slow, and we might just die. I think we got a mulligan, actually. We might just not ever cast a spell. Oh, that's so close. Probably talked about this already. How do you like the new mechanics from Guilds of Ravnica? I like a lot of them, actually. The Boros one's kind of meh. The attacking, put a counter on a smaller creature thing. But I really like a lot of them. Well, alright. We'll keep this. Wall of Roots to the top. Start with Leyline. Alright. Well, what do you got about it? We got some walls. And we got an Arcades that maybe we can make uncounterable if we're greedy. And we have Assault Formation, which is also sweet. This could work. Thank you for the cheer, by the way. Misty Raid Forest. Crack Misty Raid Forest. Grab a Temple Garden. Untapped. And Perimeter Captain. Pass the turn. Thinking about playing competitive, modern, and for standard, just some budget in F&M draft. Standard is a money down the drain. What do you think? Yeah, I mean, modern is more of an investment up front, but you don't have to worry about rotation, and except for rare cases where something gets banned, you don't really got to worry about your deck being unplayable. Like, decks, they get better or worse, but it's rare that a top-tier deck becomes straight up unplayable in modern. So I think over the long haul, modern, barring something crazy happening, is probably cheaper than standard. Sucks DM, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Opponent. Serum Visions, sure. Yeah, they were releasing some information. I don't know about the Deathrite Shaman reprint. I mean, it's not standard legal, but it's not legal anywhere. Deathrite's banned in like every format, so that's kind of a weird inclusion, but Opponent passes. Wall of Denial. So awkward. How do we do this? Dungeon Master 56, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So we cavern on wall and go beatdowns with assault formation, or we cavern on Dragon for Arcades. I think we cavern on wall. So cavern on wall, play Wall of Roots, pass the turn. And next turn we can assault formation and start attacking if we want to. Do you ever brew around Rashmi? I'm trying to remember if we ever actually played a Rashmi deck. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure we played Rashmi somewhere, but I don't remember exactly where. Opponent. Passing. Cord. Well, play assault formation. Oh, we're going to have to remove a counter? I guess that's fine. Perimeter Captain, go attacking. Opponent takes it, down to 15. Wall aggro, wall aggro. You did a Rashmi deck when it first released. Ah, that's right. Yeah, we did play one, probably on Against Odds right after it came out. It's been so long since Rashmi was a card we played. Wall of Roots is still bugged with Cord. It might be. I'm not... I think it's only bugged if it goes to 0 toughness. You're supposed to be able to add a counter putting it to 0 toughness and sack it, and tap it to Court of Calling, but that part might be bugged. You can use it to cast Court of Calling, though. Low Mage Mentor, I don't think it's even been on the Against Odds poll. Have I ever sent nudes? No. Not much of a nude sender. Do you think Cord is getting reprinted? I think there's a pretty reasonable chance that Cord will get reprinted. Opponent passes. Overgrown Battlement. Well, let's play Battlement. Uncounterably. And let's just pass. I'm a little worried about getting blown out by Lightning Helix plus token block. But with 4 toughness, our walls are hard for our opponent to kill otherwise. Are we going to win? Are we actually going to win with walls? I think it might be happening. Oh, do you think the days of standard bannings are behind us? I stopped playing standard when my deck got banned, and I'm scared to buy back in. I'm hoping that they are. I feel like... Okay, Bolt's Perimeter Captain. And then what? Snapcaster, Bolt, Perimeter Captain? Alright. Bolt, Perimeter Captain, Helix, Perimeter Captain. Sure. 2 bird spells to take down a 1-mana defender. That's what our deck does to people, like our opponent. So I'm hopeful that there's going to be a less chance of standard bannings. Things like the play design team is helpful. On the other hand, things like Nexus of Fate make you a little nervous. So it's hard to say 100%, oh, there will never be another standard banning, but opponent, getting in. Snapcaster Bolt. I kind of want this to live. Let's take 2. Let's drop to 15. Yep, down to 15. Opponent. Passes. Walls. Give us walls. Or lands, I guess. Alright, Forest. Run out. Wall of Denial. And this should be a hard wall for our opponent to attack through. Motor City Ghost and Bauerstein, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Do you think Ferocodon gets unbanned at rotation? Should it? I don't think it will, and I don't think it should. I think banning and then unbanning cards in Standard is even worse than just banning cards in Standard. So I think in Standard in specific, once a card is banned, it's just got to stay banned forever. What's up, GR Machino? How are you? I mean, the other thing is you already got Chain Whirler, which is arguably doing the same thing roughly as Ferocodon, so I don't think we need more Ferocodons. Yeah, avoiding artifact blocks probably decreases our chances of Standard bannings. Unfortunately, Wall of Denial is kind of a non-bow with Assault Formation because it has Shroud, so we can't actually target it to make it attack. Pass the turn. I wouldn't mind seeing Chain Whirler banned still. I think Chain Whirler really does push a lot of things out of Standard. Bolt, Overgrown Battlement. Makes a token. Snapcaster. Bolts. All right, so now we will just Cortex 1, I think. Cortex 1. And Silvertrum. I keep expecting Archmage and Todius to come up. A legendary minion that adds fireballs to your hand every time you cast a spell. I think an effect like that would be super busted in Magic. That probably would be super busted in Magic. Opponent bolts. Yup. Cord. Get Perimeter Captain. So we lose our mana wall. Opponent's down to 2 cards. And Serum Vision makes a token. It's not impossible our opponent can go wide enough to kill us if we don't draw anything. Tonitis? Alright, Antonitis. Sounds like a disease of some kind. Caw! What's up, Joe? Vote it. Lightning. Holy running. Okay. Wow. This is slightly a little absurd. Okay. And we are definitely at risk of just dying to our opponent going incredibly wide. Opponent attacks. We block Snapcaster. We drop to 11. I guess we need to top deck our Worship. Cord. Well, pass the turn. We're actually in not good shape here. We just have not... Oh, man. Our opponent has cast an infinite number of lightning bolts at our creatures. 2 for wanting themselves essentially every time, but it's actually enough that it's probably going to kill us. Like, I'm not sure how we get out of this. Serum Visions makes a token. Yup. Arcades is not a wall. Arcades is Elder Dragon. Mantis Rider. Picking up the clock. Opponent. All out attack. Man, we do not have many options. I don't even know how. People say, oh, look at your sideboard. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we don't have Spike Feeder in our deck. One, two, three, four, five. I mean, I guess we just block, tutor, and hope. No, we only have 2 captains, I think. Yeah, only 2 captains. Well, block and block, but I don't see a way out of this. Drop to 5. I guess we got to get Axebane Guardian. I mean, we can cord for 3, but cording for 3, what are we getting by cording for 3? Axebane Guardian? Cord for Witness, get back Captain? That might be our only option. I guess that gains us 6. Yeah, I guess that's got to be our play. So add a counter, cord X3. We could draw blue mana too. Cord X3. Ooh, Scavenging Ooze. Captain's got to be better. Get Eternal Witness. Eternal Witness. Get back Captain. Untap. Play Captain. I guess we're dead to a path still. Man, I wish we could play this Arcades. Play Captain. Play Wall of Shards. Pass the turn. All right. All right, opponent. We're trying. We're trying hard. We're dead to a path. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Yep. Oh, man. Odds not high of this happening. Opponent. Attacks. And we are just short of killing our opponent. We can hit our opponent for 16 in the air, but that's not enough. Wow, that's the second time that's happened. All right, so block, 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 block. Paths are just ruining us. Second time we've got pathed into oblivion. Opponent passes. Opponent gains a life. Wall of Roots. Well, play Wall of Roots. Play Arcades. Oh, we can't attack, can we? Do we have to attack? Maybe we have to attack. Ugh. Do much brew for Sprout Swarm and Paradox Engine. I feel like we've done that before. So next turn, our opponent's at 22. If everything lives, we double pump and hit for 23. If a wall dies, though, we can't. I guess if a wall dies, we die. All right, let's pass. We could hit for 8 here. If they can kill a creature... Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things we're dead to. We just got to hope they don't have it. All right. All right. What do you find, opponent? Untaps. Are we going to sneak this out? Snapcaster Path is brutal. Opponent. Found something. Mantis Rider. Okay. Opponent. So now we can't win? Oh, this game. Opponent's passing. Oh my god, let's see what we draw. Opponent goes up to 22. Yep. We draw. Axebane Guardian. Alright. Play Axebane Guardian. Draw a card. You probably should have left Cavern up. Oh, so close. All right. Pass the turd. Oh, we are hanging on by the threadiest of threads. So many things kill us. Opponent. Passing? Opponent's passing. Okay. Opponent gains some life. Oh my goodness, this game. Yes, you gain life, opponent. We draw. Company. Well, I mean, play a company. Wall and wall. Draw 2 cards. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Are we doing it? Are we gonna steal this? Draw. Draw. Bridge. Can we get empty-handed? Is this a May? No. Well, play Overgrown Battlement. Draw. Hallowed Fountain. Tapped. Green, 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 green. White, blue, green, green. Collected Company. Wall and wall. Lands to the bottom, draw 2 cards. Land. Guardian. Well, play Guardian. Draw a card. Play Wall of Roots. Draw a card. We're going off! Oh, watch us still die somehow. Go to combat. Get in. Get in, get in. Hit our opponent for 16. We're 0-1 right now. Oh, man. Hopefully there's not a way we lose from here. Hit our opponent. Dot. Pass the turn. Lethal next turn. What do you draw, opponent? What do you draw? What do you draw? Oh, no cryptics. No cryptics. No cryptics. Oh, if we lose a heartbreaking top deck, I'm going to be so sad. Land. Opponent drew something. Pyromancer. 1 card in hand. What's the last card? Pyromancer doesn't kill us. Are we going to get the wall win? Yeah, Arcades would die to a bolt, which would be bad. Opponent. Passing. Alright, opponent gains some life. Yep. Wow. Up to 13. Cavern. Well. Play Ensnaring Bridge. I think we got it. Inega, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. All right, play Cavern on God. Go to combat. Attack, attack, attack. That should be enough. 3 attackers. Opponent. Yeah, we should win here. Only 1 card in hand. Opponent blocks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm going to get yelled at. I might get yelled at. It just slipped through. We were supposed to pump and kill our opponent there. Oops. Hopefully we're unpunished, and our opponent scoops it up. We were supposed to pump, but there wasn't, something went wrong. Something went wrong. We got the win. We got the win. We were unpunished with walls, and we're up to 1-1. Man, these games have been ridiculous. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, these wall games. Yes, that I will even punt myself. I will even punt myself. Let's play first. So walls can't... Oh my goodness. Double Ghost Quarter. These starting hands have been pretty janky. All right, this is better. This is better. We got some walls. We got a Coco. Oh my god. That was a heart-racing match. Good lord. All right, we'll keep Staff here, actually. We have so much mana that Staff can actually be very good. So let's play Misty. Pass the turn. See what our opponent's doing. Oh, Horizon Canopy. Oh, okay. Hardened Scales. All right, let's just go infinite here, hopefully. Opponent passes. Well, crack Misty. Grab a Forest. Play Cavern. On Well, Dragon? Yeah, let's go Dragon. Play Overgrown Battlement. Pass the turn. All right, what do you got, opponent? Hey, see ya, Com Dodge. Thanks for hanging out. What's my favorite Guilds of Ravnica mechanic? I think the flashbacky one from Is It might be my favorite. I guess we could just die on... Oh, another Hardened Scales. We could just die on, like, turn 2. That's a thing, too. Opponent. Arcbound Worker. It's huge. Yep. Opponent passes. Drift. Well, we need to play Axebane Guardian. I mean, if we're dead, we're dead. We can't make ourselves undead if they can just kill us, which is not impossible if they have, like, Arcbound Ravager. The list of Ravnica, hopefully somebody could put it in chat. I know it's on the Reddit. Someone posted it earlier. Next time, name Elder. All right, we can name... Oh my god, so many Hardened Scales. We can name Elder next time. That is a ridiculous draw. That is a lot of Hardened Scales. Ink Moth. Steel Overseer. Good god. Are we just dead? Look at this draw! The Ink Moths become 5/5s. What are we supposed to do about this? Misty? What is our... Do we even have an out to this? Oh boy. Yeah, this draw is insane. Hey Seth, I've been trying to tell you this, but thank you for your content because it's helping me with my depression. I love your sexy voice. Keep the content going. Thank you so much. And I'm glad it can be helpful. I mean, we can play Drift of Phantasms, play Collected Company. That might be our best bet. Actually, we can Drift of Phantasms, Axebane Guardian, Collected Company. I think that's our play. So Misty, crack it. Although, do we want... Oh, drifting for Ensnaring Bridge is probably one of our best outs. If we can get empty-handed. The ideal world is we Axebane Guardian, Collected Company into a flying blocker, then next turn drift for Ensnaring Bridge, run out our hand. We did not get the floods up here. We win? How do we just win here? Read the chat. I'm reading the chat as we speak. We don't have Freed from the Real. Freed from the Real isn't in our deck. If Freed from the Real was in our deck, we would win. But we're not actually a Freed from the Real deck. We need to have enough creatures to go infinite. That are going infinite next turn is a possibility. Drift of Phantasms, Axebane Guardian, Collected Company into walls, go infinite with staff. The question is this drift. That is the whole thing. Do we take a slightly riskier line? Crack Misty. Get an island. Staff doesn't go infinite unless we have 5 walls, remember. I'm trying to figure out if this drift has to stay for transmuting. It doesn't save us right now. Yeah, we die to all kinds of stuff. I don't think we're going to have enough walls to go infinite next turn. Unless we, like, top deck one. Play Guardian. I think we got to hold the drift. Well, we're trying to not die in the air. That's our plan. If we play Drift, though, we don't have a way to get Ensnaring Bridge next turn. We're hoping that we collected company into one of our flying blockers. Varion Vente, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, but these are 1/1s, and they're going to be 5/5s if they both can attack. But if we play Drift, that we can't get Ensnaring Bridge next turn. We're not worried about this turn as much as next turn. So, all right, let's just lay it out very simply. Line 1 is we pass, we collected company. If we hit a flying blocker, we drift for bridge, run out our hand, win next, and essentially win next turn. Line 2 is we play Drift this turn and collected company. But then next turn, we're left with just a Staff of Domination and likely not having anything else going on. Like a bunch of mana so we could draw a card, but unless we hit a certain amount of walls, we won't be able to go infinite. We would have to likely draw 2 walls to go infinite next turn. We have a decent amount, but not a ton. Actually, we have quite a few. I think we have enough. We're going to spin the wheel. Yeah, we're going to pass. I don't know. I'm probably going to get yelled at, but bridge is just game if we hit it. We can't staff and tap here because it costs 5. Yeah, I mean, this is what we're doing. I think this is our best way to win long term. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I just think there's a very high chance if we play Drift that we can't do anything next turn and we die anyway. Phyrexian Core. So I assume our opponent just fires up both Ink Moss. Oh. Opponent has another plan. Walking Ballista X a million. Okay. Well, that's not a good plan either. I think all of our plans lose to Walking Ballista. Actually, there's still a chance we can... Oh man, this Ballista is going to be so big. So Ensnaring Bridge actually doesn't even save us with this Ballista out. Oh boy. Ugh. Yeah, Ballista is incredibly bad for us. Very, very bad. I wish our opponent just attacked us, and then we probably would be good. Huh. Now Ensnaring Bridge isn't necessarily even our savior. Actually, they can even just sack this Arcbound Worker. I think we're literally just dead to Ballista. Yup. Okay, so we have one very tiny out. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Oh, does it even... I guess it doesn't even work. If we cast Collected Company, they kill us in response. Yeah, so I guess that was actually a mistake. Now, let's... Yeah. I think we needed to Collected Company in response to the sacrificing. It didn't matter anyway. All right, we would have hit the flyer, so our line would have worked. We had to hit exactly Spike Feeder there. My God. Well, yes, technically it was a punt, but it didn't actually... It wasn't a punt that had any impact. We're just not going to beat an 18 power Walking Ballista. Unfortunately, our deck does not believe in Stony Silence. That's the thing our deck does not believe in. Okay, so we can bring in the Worships. We can bring in another Ensnaring Bridge. Stony Silence, I guess we can't play it because of staff. Yeah, we are just super dead. I PM'd you something because I don't want to spam chat. I have a very hard time dealing with PMs on here. For some reason, they don't work the way that I imagine them working. Like, I think that they will just pop up on the top and I will see it, but there's just like a bunch of old ones. I will see if I can find it though, future IDK. Trying to pronounce my name, bet a donation that you can't. Emiliano the Maxit? Emiliano the Maxit. I'm going to go with that. I don't think that's 100% correct, but I think it's at least a little bit close. Maybe Bridge isn't even good enough. They can just sneak in with a 1-power creature. We would have to be literally empty-handed for it to work. Perimeter Captain's not super good. I guess the good news is they don't have removal. Oh my goodness. This deck is scary. And even scarier without Stony Silences. Alright, let's try it like that. 1,000,000 to the max. Ooh, that makes sense. Leylines, I think we just gotta get the Worship. There's so many ways they can kill us without Ballista that I don't think Ballista's enough. Well, alright. We can go attacking. We can try to be the aggro. We'll see. This deck just has such scary draws. Do you post your podcasts on YouTube? Yes, all the podcasts go on the YouTube channel, as well as the audio versions. So let's just Hallowed Fountain go. And we do have a drift, so we might be able to drift for our Ensnaring. Oh, they never whiff. Never whiff. Hardened Scales. Welding Jar. Opponent passes. I'll play the Forest. Run out. Wall of Roots. Pass the turn. Always with the Hardened Scales, this person. How's the deck going? It seems neat. Well, technically we're 1-1 right now. And it does a really cool thing sometimes. It seems a little bit matchup dependent. Opponent. Oh, not Ballista. Not anything. Just no cards. Alright, Hangerback is kind of the least scary of the options. Opponent passes. Temple Garden. Oh, play Windswept Heath. Play Wall of Roots. Play Assault formation. Pass the turn. We didn't build this list. This is one of our instant deck tech lists. So it was from one of our infamous small Japanese tournaments. So you could definitely play Freed from the Real in this deck. This is kind of a different build, with Staff being one of the main combo pieces. Yeah, we're going to have to try to just lock them out, I think. Probably with Ensnaring Bridge. Ugh, another Ink Moth. This deck is just so scary. Like, I think there's a chance we just die right now. This deck just, it's so frightening. Ink Moth Nexus. Where is the best place to listen to your podcast in a way to give the most return revenue to you guys? YouTube or audio version in the article on the Goldfish site? I actually do not know the answer to that. I should probably know the answer to that. I'll have to ask Richard. I'm not actually sure which one is better for revenue. So the podcast, it was just an audio cast for a long time, but then people requested it also go on YouTube, so now we also post it on YouTube as well. Animation module. Yup. Opponent. Passing. Well, crack Windswept Teeth. Grab a Breeding Pool. Tapped. Untap. Misty. Well, let's transmute Drift. Transmute. Not sure what we're getting. Oh boy. Can we get anything that's good? Crows and Grip deals with something. Is that better than just getting a Ensnaring Bridge? I suppose I'll just send it to you again to be safe. Do you feel like Goblin Lackey would be safe in Modern? Goblin Lackey, geez, maybe just because we're missing some support goblins. Did you email it to me or send me it on here, Future IDK? I've been trying to go through the messages. I still don't really understand how the whispers work on here. Are you always as animated about everything in life as you are in your videos? I mean, I guess it depends. Probably not literally everything, but I can be pretty animated a lot of the time. If I'm hanging out and, playing video games with friends or something, I think I'm pretty animated. I don't know what we do here. Drift into Drift. That is Pithing Needle on Pithing Needle. Crows and Grip beats Walking Ballista. Ensnaring Bridge helps beat the other things. Most of the Sweet Brews have been Modern focused lately. Kind of waiting for Guilds of Ravnica spoilers for Standard. Yeah, I guess we gotta take Grip for now. Cavern on God. Are we going to do face stream? It's possible we do some face streaming in the future. So pass the turn. Leave up the ability to kill Walking Ballista. Yeah, pass the turn. Oh, we'll see. We'll see what they got. What do I think about today's spoilers? We just got like the mechanics, right? The mechanics look sweet. Yeah, Bridge can also be blown up. That's true. Hardened Scales number million. Jeez, they've drawn 5 Hardened Scales in their top like 20 cards over 2 games. Opponent. Ravager. Well, now I guess we got to kill Ravager, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, Ravager, that doesn't really help. None of these options are good. Oh, we are in so much trouble. We're just in trouble on every possible level. Rakades, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, if we kill Ravager, counters go on Ballista. If we kill Ballista, we die to Ravager, putting counters on Inkmoth. I guess we just have to do nothing for now and hope. We die to a million things. Music is something that I would really like to have back on the stream, but I have not figured out the way to do it yet. I'm sorry, future IDK. I don't know why I've had such trouble with that. I like goblins as a tribe. I don't enjoy the fact that they're just swinging and swinging till the opponent's dead. I like the depth of legacy. Yeah, I think something like Goblin Matron, Goblin Ringleader, I think those are the cards that would really help for modern goblins. Yeah, the Hardened Scales deck is super good. Opponents thinking things over. They know about the Crossing Grip. Friedman, PhD, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Oh, man. So if we're going to do it, we got to do it now? I mean, I guess we just got to kill it, right? Or we die? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I guess this is all we can do. Oh, boy. And then hope we draw something else. Kill Ballista. Fracturing Gust is definitely a sideboard playable card. The problem with music that we've had on the stream is all the streams go on the replay YouTube, and then sometimes they end up getting random copyright complaints, which is less than ideal. Well, we need a really good draw here. Another Drift, maybe, would be good. We need something. Collected Company. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, play Misty. Pass the turn. So I guess we kind of have an out of Collected Company into Eternal Witness, get back Crossing Grip would be something. Oh, we got a Golgari Sorcery leak. Oh, I've been streaming. I haven't seen it. I'm missing a leak. I'm gonna pull it up right now if I can find it. Oh, is this a Golgari Sorcery from a long time ago? Yeah, we did. I do remember that one. There should be spoilers starting on. Oh boy. There should be spoilers starting on Friday, I believe. Hanger back, it's huge. Makes a servo. Well, we're going to have to run good to have a chance. Opponent cracks. Yeah, I remember that now. This was from a while ago. Like, it leaked a couple of months ago now, or over a month ago. It was not... what was it? 5 mana reanimate something that costs 1, 2, and 3? 1 and 2? Something like that. Some sort of reanimation spell. My first stream I've been able to catch. I'm very happy too. Recently, your videos have helped me with a family passing. Oh, I'm sorry, Jizz Napkin. Oh, that is hard. Well, I'm glad you made it to the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out and for the kind words. Opponent goes attacking. Well, crack Misty. Get our islands. Collected Company. Overgrown Battlement, Drift of Phantasm, Staff going to the bottom. I mean, they don't have lethal, right? Because we get to block. Block with Wall of Roots. I mean, I think we just have to draw Ensnaring Bridge this turn to have a chance. Or Drift to find it. But one Drift is here. Well, that's a... Okay. All right. Game on. So, Drift of Phantasms. Transmute. Take Ensnaring Bridge. Play the land. Tapped. I mean, we're dead to a Ballista. Play Bridge. And pass the turn. Come on, Phenax. We're staying alive. We're staying alive. That was the draw we wanted. No, you're good. You're good, Jizz. People have crazy Twitch names all the time, so no concern. Opponent. Yeah. Fires up Inkmoth. What is their plan? They can't attack. Oh, can they kill Bridge? If they can kill Bridge, we're dead. If they find Ballista, we're also very dead. Otherwise, we got to find a way to get Phenax and mill our opponent out before they draw out of this. That's where we're at. That would be pretty sweet if they sacked their board and did not realize it. All right, sacks Horizon Canopy. And I don't think they realized right away. Passes. Come on. Court of Calling. Ooh. Eternal Witness. That's interesting. Very close to what we wanted. We have to play it. Play Eternal Witness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can't get Phenax, though. We're one short of getting Phenax. Play Eternal Witness. I guess we can drift for Staff. I don't think we can chord for Phenax, right? We need 3 for drift, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for chord. So we can chord X4. Turns on Inkmoth. Tapping, untapping. Yeah, we have to stay empty-handed. Makes a bunch of Thopters. Sure. Okay. I don't know what our opponent's doing here. Sacking. What is the point of all this? Are they worried about us getting back Krosan Grip? I really don't understand what our opponent's doing. Okay, sack, sure. Would it be OP though? I don't know. We have the 2-mana version, and it's not even really played. Would a 1-mana version be OP? Goblin Instigator? What is our opponent doing? Okay. Making a huge Inkmoth. I really want to get... We need Phenax. Let's take... Yeah, but now we can't even put the counters on Ballista without Ravager. Take Phenax. Yep. We're going this way. Transmute Phenax. We can Cortex 4, but that doesn't do much. So we will just take Staff of Domination. Play Staff. Pass the turn. We can, I guess we can attack now, because they got rid of their sack outlet. Oh, it didn't even give us an option to attack. Interesting. Oh, we can't attack without paying mana. We have to pay mana to attack with this one. I mean, I think having to deal with a turn 1 or turn 2 Siege Gang, that is a little bit scary. How much scarier is that than dealing with 2 Vengevines on turn 1? Wow. Top decked. What a draw. Okay. Well, that was a good draw for our opponent. Yup. Fires up the Ink Moth. Attacks. Well, we jump. We're not dead yet, but that's not ideal. Opponent passes. Well, play Cavern on Elder. Pass the turn. Opponent does have the Ox Avatar. Opponent. I mean, Staff keeps the Ink Moth in check as well. Worker. We would still like to find Worship. Worship is probably our best draw. Man, Walls have been a pretty grindy deck. Yeah. Opponent had 18 Infect coming, so we definitely had to jump. Another Hanger back. Yup. Opponent. No attacks. Well, we get to draw. So draw a card. Wall of Roots. Untap. We could go infinite. Oh, we might as well gain a life, I guess. It can't hurt, other than timing us out. Gain a life. So, untap. Ooh, there's Phenax. We have to leave up tapping, though. So, play Wall of Roots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's so risky. I think we're going to do it, though. We do need a clock. All right, let's go. Let's go. I mean, this puts us dead to creature removal, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Phenax? Oh, we used the wrong cavern. We're dead to so many things. We might as well just run out our hand and hope. And this is a clock, so run out Phenax. Pass the turn. Combo's achieved. I mean, we're tapping the Ink Moth with the staff. If they can kill Overgrown Battlement, then we can't tap it, and then we lose. But I think it's worth it to get a clock down. Opponent untaps. Mox Opal. That doesn't beat us. What's the last card? What's the last card? Please not removal. Oh, tapping it. Okay. Opponent. It's mill time. It's mill time. Karn. Okay. Takes up card. Gets Steel Overseer. Ugh. That's not good. Battlement taps for 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we just have to draw. Draw a card. Cavern. Well, mill our opponent. Mill our opponent. Ballista's coming next turn, though. Untap. Collected Company. Well, play Cavern on wall. Pass the turn. All right. All right, all right. I mean, we're fighting and clawing. I mean, they can tick down Karn to get Ballista. Yeah, ticks down Karn for Ballista. Opponent. The Ruby Knight. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. We can potentially go infinite, but we are very, very likely to time out if we go infinite. I mean, I guess that's what we do and just time out, but Collected Company. Get the walls. But see, that's now the problem is that we time out. It's just such a slow combo. So add mana. Yeah, this is a problem. This combo is not very efficient on Magic Online. I mean, we have infiniteness, but we also have just timing out. What happened? Why? Where did our mana go? Untap. Add mana. Untap staff. Alright, we did something wrong. Untap wall. There's just no way we can do this without timing out. Mana. Untap staff. Untap wall. Moto is just not built for this. Mana. Untap staff. I think this might be the inherent flaw of the deck. Untap wall. Mana. Untap staff. Untap wall. This is game 2. So we did go infinite. Like, this is what our deck wants to do. But untap staff. Untap wall. Like, all this amount of time that we put in is enough that we can draw one extra card. Untap wall. Mana. Untap staff. Oh, maybe we tap the creature. Yeah, opponent's just going to let us time out. Untap wall. Well, it's kind of a win in our hearts, but not a win in the record book. Untap ball. An opponent asked if it was over and scoops it up. All right, so our opponent, very, very respectful. Wow, that was actually pretty cool of our opponent, I have to say. Our opponent asked if they were dead, and I told them that yes, they were dead, and they said, all right, and they scooped it up. So shout out to our opponent, Corey Colors, one of the good ones on Magic Online. That was super cool. I mean, we're still gonna time out this match most likely, but that was super nice of our opponent. So thank you, opponent. Well, all right, we got a bridge, we got a cord, we got a staff. That's about all we can hope for. We got to play quick. We got to play quick. We got to play super, super, super quick. So if I'm not paying attention to the chat as much as usual, it's because we got to play super fast. But I will catch you next round. Mox open for opponent. We've F6'd. Opponent passes. Windswept Teeth. Crack it. We're not even going to mess around. We just got to F6. Crack it. Temple Garden tapped. F6. Opponent. F6. Opponent wasn't a douchebag. They scooped when they didn't have to. They could have just let us time out while going through our combo. Steel Overseer. Opponent passes. Well, Misty Rainforest. Crack Misty Rainforest. Get a Breeding Pool. Tapped. F6. Opponent. Can they kill us? Yeah, I mean, we don't really have a chance. F6 just means pass the turn. It means no matter what the other person does, we're passing. About it. What do you got? What do you got? More Steel Overseers. Okay. A team of Steel Overseers. Fires up Ink Moth. Pumps. Yep. Well, play the Forest. Play Axebane Guardian. F6. We're probably actually going to die before we time out. We do have faster. Some of our other combos are faster than staff. We can get the beatdown win is faster than staff. How is tap whole team not a win? I'm confused by the question. Ink Moth. Yup, here comes the damage. Pumps. Pumps. So 4, in fact. Yep. We take it. Up to 4. Ancient Stirrings. Finds. Yeah, maybe this deck just can't work on Magic Online. Maybe that's why we didn't play Staff of Domination before. Because that seems like a major risk. Ensnaring Bridge. 1, 2, 3. All right, so play Drift of Phantasms. Play Cavern. On... Doesn't really matter. I guess we go God. Play Staff of Domination. Pass the turn. If we can get low enough in cards in hand, Bridge can kind of protect us for a minute. I don't know if we can do it. Opponent. I think we got to slow roll the Bridge here because our opponent could still attack because it's only 4 power. So they could still attack. We need our opponent to pump this turn and then block with Drift, and then this will be too big to actually attack. That's our best hope here. I mean, we have a flying blocker, but if our opponent knows about Bridge, then they can just attack and pump or not pump, and then we're in other troubles. Oh, all right. Opponent's doing something else. Pumps. Well, now we just double Bridge. Passes. Kill staff, sure. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we just play Ensnaring Bridge. Play Ensnaring Bridge. The question's still going to be, can we find a way to win in time? Pass the turn. All right, they can't attack us. Oh my god, this game. F6. F6. Opponent plays a land. The bridges are up. Ballista is still scary. Ravager. That will be a problem if we can't get empty-handed. Because of this Hangerback Walker? Hangerback Walker. Pumps. Opponent passes. Well, play Wall of Roots. Play Overgrown Battlement. Play Collected Company. Overgrown Battlement. Collected Company. X3. Take Spike Feeder. Pass the turn. Alright, we're empty-handed. We got 2 bridges. Can we find a way to win before we time out? Yeah, we have to get to 0 cards or we're dead, because they can just make Thopters and then attack with the 1-power Thopters and put all the counters on a Thopter. So there's a lot of risk if we're not literally empty-handed. Pumping the team. So now we got to find a way to kill our opponent, basically. Court of Calling, Phenaxes, and we got to do it quick. Oh, man. Well, we have infinite life and infinitely big creatures, but they can't attack. Pass the turn. Now we're stuck under our own bridge. We can gain infinite life, but it doesn't help us. It doesn't help us here. Tap land. Gain some life. Gain some life. Gain some life. Gain some life. I think our hope is to find Phenax and just mill our opponent out in one shot. All right, pass the turn. Phenax or Cord for Phenax? Opponent passes. Phenax or Cord for Phenax? Wall of Shards. All right, play Wall of Shards. Oh, that's not a good one. Wall of Shards is going to take time. That is the biggest problem. Pass the turn. Oh, we've won in multiple ways. Infinite life is a win con. In theory, we would just attack, but all right, opponent passes. This wall of shards is going to be a problem. All right, we're going to let it die so we don't have to keep doing the time. Crossing Grip. Kill Ravager, pass the turn. And I don't think we're going to have enough time. 21 seconds, even if we draw the cord, I don't think we're going to have enough time to do what we need to do. Because we will win from here. We are 100% to win from here. We just are going to time out first. Because we have infinite life, we will find Phenax eventually. Our opponent's deck cannot stop that. So eventually, we will win the game. There is no doubt about it. Yeah, Ballista would be nice for us. Opponent. Passing. Or doing something. Ancient Stirrings. Well, it's going to go down as a moral victory, but not a victory. Steel Overseer, sure. I think even if we find Phenax, I don't think we can mill our opponent before we time out. Opponent passes. Pumps, yep, sure. Yeah, we're going to time out. This is what we needed. But not enough time. Drift, transmute. Oh, we're going to end up second short. Cord. Yep. Oh, wow. And that does it. Well, our opponent was kind of a nice guy. I guess I'll still give him credit. They did scoop to our combo. My niceness level came down slightly. It seems like it was one of those convenient scoops where they're like, we could look like a good guy and it doesn't really hurt us here. But I still appreciate the gesture, Gabe, too. Anyway, before we go on to round number 3, a quick shout out to the sponsor of tonight's stream. Ridge Wallet, makers of slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and titanium. Check them out over at ridgewallet.com. Get 10% off with the cold goldfish. Also offers free shipping. Oh, man. Oh, boy. So technically, we are 1-2. Although, we just beat, for all intents and purposes, if that was a paper match, we would have won that game. Like, we were 100% to win. Oddly, if we had one more minute, we would have won because we actually found the Phenax, and we're going to be able to mill our opponent out that exact turn. Like, cord for Phenax, tap all of our creatures, we just win right there. All right. This hand, probably not keepable. Actually, we're on the draw. Let's keep it. Arcades is sweet. Elgraves, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Bone it. Cavern. Oh, Elves? I don't know if we can beat Elves. At least it'll probably be a quick game. Land aroused for our opponent. Well, Cavern. Oh, this is so awkward. Yeah, maybe we should have shipped this. Cavern is so awkward in this deck. It is incredibly awkward. Actually, I'm wondering if Cavern should even be in this deck as a 4-of. Bone it. Think things over. Oh, Fruit Kid. Oh, I'm sorry, Future IDK. I think there's someone else named Future IDK. So, my bad, Fruit Kid. Bone it. Thinking things over. I mean, in theory, we play Guardian, we play Arcades and Phenax, and we actually have, like, all of our good cards, but... my 1.5-year-old has been saying untap the wall for the last 4 minutes. I'm sorry, squeaker squashing. I didn't mean to make you go through that. About it. Do I believe 8 rack can be top tier in modern? Oh boy. Well, Cavern on. Good God. On wall? On wall. This is a little ridiculous. Play Wall of Shards. This mana. Heisenberg for the 1-year resub. 12 months in a row. We made it to 1 year. Thanks for all the amazing content. Can I join your squad with Awesome Dude for Fortnite? Also, I think you should count moral victories as wins in the league record. I'm down with counting moral victories as wins. Like, that was a win that, I mean, yes, I'm sure we could have taken less time talking things through and tanking. So maybe we could have won if we just played faster, but it's also a game that we would have won in paper, so, or a match. Bone it. Forest. Caw! I can't believe that's a thing still. Bone it. Clan Caller. Oh, they got so much mana with this Nykthos. All the double greens. Sentinel. We don't really have sweepers. Clan Caller. Good lord. Well, I guess we could just top deck Bridge, and we would have some chance. Uh-huh. This does not feel like a great matchup. So, 8 rack, I don't think it can really be top tier. I feel like it has good matchups and bad matchups, and I'm not sure. I mean, I guess there could be a format where it would be top tier, but I'm not sure that it's good enough against a wide enough range of decks to really be top tier. So I don't know. I mean, I think it's playable, and I could imagine a format where it is very good, but I'm not sure that we're there. Can I yell into my mic until it peaks? That doesn't sound enjoyable on your end. I don't think you actually want me to do that. About it. Are we just dead here? We're probably just 9 mana. I'm gonna search out another Lord. Block. Yeah, alright, we are just dead. Alright, well, that was quite the Elves. That is Clan Caller really going to town. And we do not believe in sweepers. We do believe in worship and ensnaring bridge. So we can bring those in. I don't think blocking with Captain is actually relevant. And, yeah, that's what we got, running like that. What do I think of the new mechanics in Guilds of Ravnica? I'm really excited for them. I think that the Dimir, like, scry to your graveyard mechanic is really sweet. The Is It kind of flashbacky mechanic is really sweet. The other mechanics, Convoke, we know is a good mechanic. The Boros mechanic, man, whatever. Random creature mechanic. But that's kind of what Boros does, so. Hey, awesome. Thank you, Gimmeo Gold. Thanks for hanging out and subscribing. I don't think Damping Sphere is actually very good. Like, I guess it shuts down Nykthos, but I don't think it does enough against the rest of it. Elves can explode out of the gate quickly enough that even if we have it on turn 2, I don't think it's enough to really stop them. Oh man, this deck has not played quick games. Looks like no Momir tonight by the looks. Just the longest league in the history of of walls. All right, we got Arcades. We got good mana. So turn 2 Wall of Roots, turn 3 Arcades, start beatdown. I mean, we don't really have removal, so it's not like we're gonna stop the Elves. We just gotta hope we can race them, I guess. Llanowar Elves. All right, Crag Misty. Grab a Temple Garden, tapped. Well, play the island. Collected Company is not bad. Play Wall of Roots. We can also potentially drift for Ensnaring Bridge. That might be our other option. I want to hear you eat some kettle chips in the mic for us. Give me the Saffron AMSR. That would probably be odd as well. This just in, MTG Goldfish discovers a deck full of walls isn't an aggro deck. Yes, I know. I'm a magic savant. You come here for for great observations like the deck full of walls is not an aggro deck. Glad I could help. That's why you tune in every Tuesday and Thursday. Tallest Thomas, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Zoom's here for our new subscriber. Pout it. Clan Caller. Pumping the dorks. Arcades is actually a negative if we're going to be trying to Ensnaring Bridge. Something to keep in mind. Yup. Elves doing elf things. Opponent passes. Ooh, Archangel. Well, that's another plan. Maybe we go that direction. Let's play Misty. Pass the turn. Maybe we can just find our combo piece and gain infinite life and win that way. I use a headset. A Gamecom headset, primarily. They revealed the mechanics from Guilds of Ravnica. We didn't get any actual cards. Clan Caller for our opponent. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we can just hit infinite life off Collected Company. Worst case, we can try to transmute for it if we are alive. Opponent. Gets it. Well, Misty, crack it. Grab a... Hallowed Fountain? That's damage. Yeah, I'll take Hallowed Fountain untapped. Run out. Collected Company. Well, that's not bad. Overgrown Battlement, Perimeter Captain. So that lets us block and fizzle the damage. Perimeter Captain finally doing something. Gain some life. Up to 20. Opponent passes. And now we also have mana. Ooh, and Axebane Guardian. No bad. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscriptions. Big Scoop's here for our new subscriber. Can we go infinite? 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, we don't have the right colors. 1, 2, 3. Now, we can't go infinite yet. So, let's think about this. Play Ghost Quarter. Play... the mechanics, maybe someone will link it in the chat. I don't have the link right now. It is on the Reddit, or maybe someone will link it. There was a ton of gift subs a couple of streams ago, Illusion, so that's probably how it happened. 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, transmute. Get a Spike Feeder. I mean, I think we just win next turn. And we shouldn't die this turn, right? So, transmute drift. Opponent. Okay. So we will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just take Cord. Pass the turn. Alright, so as long as we live, we just win next turn. Hey, what's up, MTG Gizmothing? How are you tonight? Yeah, opponent's on the... actually behind us on time, which is rare. Surveil one, then draw a card. I could see that. I don't know if they'll do any 1-mana cantrips. Maybe they will. That would be pretty decent. Pennybot for the 9th month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Putting him in the graveyard is better than the library, though. Alright, so let's chord X3. Take Spike Feeder. Untap. Play Archangel. And unless our opponent has removal, that should just do it. Infinite Life, Infinitely Big Angel. And opponent scoops it up. All right. We have comboed off in, I think, every way available in the deck. That is one of our most efficient ways. That's a way we actually can win without timing out, which is nice. I think Surveil is probably going to be the most competitive of the mechanics. Just the way it sounds. Like, scrying is a very spiky, competitive mechanic, and this sounds like better scrying. So, I imagine that it's going to be really good. Obviously, it depends on the actual cards, but the mechanic just sounds like it'll probably be powerful. No chests so far today, Synchronda. I don't know if we will, we'll see. We'll see if we get to them. Well, we're going to keep this. It's a little slow, but we have walls and we have worship. And worship is one of our best ways of, oh dear, Heritage Druid. We did not really want to see that. Well, Hallowed Fountain tapped. We'll see. We'll see if we're alive when we want to play this worship. We have done a lot of sweet comboing, and the deck has been relatively competitive. I mean, our record's not showing it thanks to the timeout, but it has been fairly competitive. Opponent gets in for 2. Uh-huh. We take it. Well, Misty Rainforest. Crack it. This might be fast enough. Get a forest. Wall of Shards. Good blocker. Pass the turn. Wall, worship, and then if our opponent doesn't have an answer, we got him locked, and we'll eventually just Archangel him. It could actually happen. Are we going to beat Elves? Pass our wall. Okay. We will take a Plains. Opponent. We'll see if they brought in an answer to worship. Gets in. Well, play Wall of Denial. Misty Rainforest. Pass the turn. Did they bring in an answer to worship? If there's no answer, we would be 3-1 if it wasn't for that timeout. I think we're going to win this. And we'd be 3-1 with combo walls. So we can combo off with Archangel and Spike Feeder. We can combo off with Staff of Domination. We can infinitely mill our opponent with... Oh, this can't name lands, can it? We can infinitely mill our opponent with Phenax. So we have a bunch of different ways. I guess we didn't need to crack that because our opponent can't name lands with Revoker, but whatever. We were going to crack it anyway. All right. We've been revoked. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Zach Wynn. It doesn't show up as a win as far as treasure chest, but we would have won in paper. This deck is not very ideal for Magic Online. The staff loop is just so brutal. So block Heritage Druid. Opponent passes. Well, play Windswept Teeth. Yeah, let's play it safe. Play it safe, play it slow. Play Worship. Pass the turn. We could have just courted out... Oh, I guess they've named Spike Feeder. So we got to deal with this Revoker before we go Spike Feeder Infinite. We're still in pretty good shape, though. Nettle Sentinel. So opponent can dump their hand. Green-White Elves should not have Shaman of the Pack. I don't know if we'll get any chests tonight or not. We'll see. We'll see if we win one. If we win this one and win our last one, we do get a chest. So we might get the kids a little snack. It's possible. I don't know if we'll be buying chests, though. Ooh, Azuri. Well, Azuri does not beat Worship. So that's good news. It's possible they did not bring in an answer to Worship. Main deck Rexage is possible. I don't know how likely it is. Opponent tapping. Well, Cordex 1 probably means it's less likely they have it because I don't think you cord for 1 if you could cord out Rexage and just win. Nettle Sentinel. Well, Crag Windswept Teeth. Get a Temple Garden. Tapped. We're out of lands to fetch with Windswept Teeth. Court of Calling. Let's play. Yeah, let's just play Angel, I guess. Play Angel. Play Windswept Teeth. Pass the turn. Well, let's see if they got the answer. I need the best budget alternative to Leyline in my Smallpox deck. It is most likely Nile Spellbomb, I would assume. Opponent. Passing. We draw a Captain. Well, play Captain. Play. Actually, let's get in with Angel. Hit our opponent. Gain some life. Yup. Grow our team. Yup. Pass the turn. No answers. No answers. Uh-oh. Please just be clan coloring out a lord. Oh, God. X3. That would be Rexage number. Do they have Rexage? If they do, we're dead. Uh-oh. What do they find? Archruid. Oh my God. Not Rexage. All right. All right. All right. Now we can't die. If they don't have, if they could get Rexage there, they definitely do not have Rexage. Because we were just literally straight up dead if they had Rexage. We can't cord for Phenax yet. We can cord for something. It might just be Eternal Witness, get back cord, I guess. Wow, I cannot believe we dodged the Rexage. They might just have 0 answers. Oh, Worship. Worship coming through. We could get Arcades. I guess Arcades just wins. We can't Arcades yet, though. The problem is we don't have a land to fetch with this Windswept Teeth. We got our last one with this last Windswept Teeth. Opponent said they didn't realize Worship would be coming in, or they would have sideboarded in Rexage. So I think we got it. I think we got it. Thank you for the cheer, by the way. What deck do you dislike piloting the most, playing against the most? Cord X8. Are we getting hoofed? I mean, hoof doesn't kill us. They said they would have killed us with this sweet card if they had brought in Rexage. Cord X8. Yeah. Deck I hate playing against most is Tron. Yeah, there's Hoof. Hoof Daddy. But not going to actually kill us here. Yup. It's a huge team of nothings. Opponent. Passing. Yeah, we can't cord for anything that lets us kill our opponent yet. I guess what we do is cord for Axebane Guardian. Opponent attacks. Yeah, we're going to 1. Sure. And we got the GGs. We got the GGs. Up to 2-2. A technical 3-2. Hell Adventure for the 18th month in a row. Little snack for the kids tonight. Hopefully, we're technically 2-2. So we got to win this last round to get a chest. That's what it comes down to. It all comes down to this last round to see if we can get the chest. We would be 3-1 if we hadn't timed out. Well, like, if we had 1 more minute, we would be 3-1 from our last round. Yes, that's a different kind of moral victory, though. Timing out is different, at least in my feelings. Mono Green Stoppy for the 11th month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Dev the Rev Ryan for the 12th month in a row. Your recent content has been off the chain, addressing fake cards, the Chalice Convo, all the modern Jake. You are the best. Thank you. A monthly tier league would be sick. Ooh, well, thank you so much, Dev the Rev Ryan. And I will consider sneaking in some more tier decks. That could be fun. Oh boy, here comes Tron. Please no, please no. My least favorite deck to play against. Waiting for an opponent, a Tron opponent. There's probably been like 10 people wanting to play, but Moto's waiting for the Tron player. The 5-0 Dream's not alive. The kids could still get a little snack though. Moto gives out some promo packs, but they don't give away actual cards in packs because the cards have real world value. So it makes it hard to do that. If you enjoy timing out, you should play Counters Company. I think this combo is just strictly slower than Counters Company. I'm pretty sure that it's just like slower Counters Company. Oh, this hand. Well, Arcades. We could be on the Arcades plan. Wall of Roots, Wall of Shard, Arcades. That could get them. That could get them. I mean, we'll see what our opponent's up to, but yeah, I mean, I think the Chalice debate, I don't even know why there's a debate over it. It's really straightforward. Like, if you're casting things into your own Chalice and not countering them, you're cheating. If you're casting things into your opponent's Chalice, then, I mean, yes, if you're playing in an F&M or casually, that would be scummy, but that is pretty clearly acceptable under the rules if you're playing competitively. Bone it. Ooh, Graveyard decks? Faithless Looting. Well, are we getting... It looks like Black-Red Vengevine. All right, oh boy. Vengevine Bridge from below. Well, we'll see. Misty, crack it. Grab a Temple Garden. Tapped. Untap. Misty, crack it. Grab a Breeding Pool. Untapped. Play Overgrown Battlement. Take our beats, pass the turn. Alright, we will see. How many 0 mana things can our opponent play? Stitcher Supplier doing the milling. Yup. Oh, Hedron Crab. This is a spicy build. Blood Crypt. Untapped. So here comes Vengevine. I assume. Stitcher Supplier gets back Vengevine. Does some milling. Yup. We can very slowly kill our Wall of Roots. Opponent mills. Uh-huh. Here comes Vengevine. Gonna get in. Hits us. Sure. Down to 12. Well, play Wall of Roots. Oh, we only have green mana. So play Wall of Roots. play Overgrown Battlement. Pass the turn. Put up the defense, the wall. We literally have a wall. I think getting the mana's out better since Wall of Roots can block the Vengevine still. And then hopefully we can Wall of Shards post Arcades. Scalding Tarn. Opponent cracks it. We can also block Vengevine, put a counter on Wall of Roots, kill it, and get rid of the bridge if we have to. Ooh, blue mana. Spicy. Faithless Looting. Flashback. Yup. The new Ravnica mechanics were from a stream that they did today. Alright. Block with Wall of Roots. Opponent passes. Okay. Perimeter Captain. Well, white-blue, tap. Play Arcades. Play Axebane Guardian. Draw land, maybe? Well, play Overgrown Battlement. Draw a card. Pass the turn. Yeah, I guess we get in for... Actually, I don't know if we want to kill Stitcher's Supplier. Let's just pass. Pass the turn. All right, opponent. Can you get through the wall of walls? Maybe this is the secret. Maybe this is the secret for beating Black-Red Vengevine. We have a literal wall of walls. Stitcher's Supplier goes milling. Uh-huh. Next turn, we get to play our hand like crazy, and it's going to be insane. Insolent Neonate, sure. Like, we play everything with this Axebane Guardian. Sacks, triggers bridge, draws and discards. Big Banana Berry, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Oh, next turn is going to be so fun if we're alive and nothing dies. And odds are looking good for one of the sweetest turns that the wall deck has ever had. Oh, this is going to be spectacular. Don't kill our Axebane Guardian. We need the colored mana to cast all these white spells. Gravecrawler. Okay. Sure. Sure. Phone it. Getting frisky. Well, we're not going to kill your Stitcher Supplier for you. Block, block. Oh, boy. Oh, they do die. Just kidding. We probably should have just taken the damage there. Well, whatever. That's fine. Opponent makes some zombies. This turn's going to be so good it doesn't matter. Or we just go infinite. Is going infinite better than... let's have fun. Let's have fun and then go infinite. So, actually, that's silly. Untap. Play walls first. Oh, this turn's going to be great. This turn is going to be great. So we start with tapping one of these. Play Wall of Roots. Draw a card. Cavern. On wall. Play Wall of Shard. Draw a card. Then we play... Tap this. White, 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 blue, blue, blue. Perimeter Captain, draw a card. Perimeter Captain, draw a card. Tap this. Axebane Guardian. Draw a card. Wall of Shards. Draw a card. And opponent, they give up! They give up! They didn't even make us do it! Oh, man. Oh, man, the turn! That was the greatest turn. That was the greatest turn. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Bring in Rest in Peace. Bring in Ensnaring Bridge. Bring in Worship. Those are our main options here. This might just be a good matchup. Oh, man, maybe we're going to feed the kids after all. Maybe our kids are going to be eating. Go down the Beast Within. Go down. We need 2 more cuts. Go down 1 perimeter captain and go down 1 wall of shards. Try it like that. Try it like that. Oh, what a turn. What a turn. Jude Ziobies, welcome to the fishbowl. Thank you. Oh, Scoos. Yes, you're right. Scoos is good. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, yeah, let's try it like that. Bring in the scavenging ooze as well. Captain is fine. Like, what's worse, though? Like, what do we cut out for that is the problem. I think you've been playing the deck incorrectly. You're probably right, Mogskilla. So what we would have done after we finish drawing cards is transmute up Staff of Domination, conveniently in our hand, and make infinite mana with Staff of Domination. Opponent's going to 5. They are scared. They are on the run from our walls. This deck is kind of working. I mean, I know you want me to stop talking about the timeout, but if we really did discount the timeout, the deck is working. It actually is working. All right, pass the turn. This hand's not bad. Gemstone Mine for our opponent. And Hangerback X1. Oh, opponent's playing the fair game. The fair game. Get a Temple Garden tapped. Yep. Opponent. Gets in for 2. Sure. Down to 17. Well, play Ghost Quarter. Play Overgrown Battlement. Pass the turn. Uh-huh. Oh, man, we're going to do it. Hedron Crab. Opponent's going Millen. We're not going to time out on this one, Veribet. Neonate. Sure. Opponent. Gets in. Well, we will block Gravecrawler. Opponent. Passes. Ooh, Perimeter Captain. Well, play Perimeter Captain. Misty Rainforest. Crack it. Grab a Forest. Play Wall of Roots. Pass the turn. And if we collect a couple of 2 walls, we go infinite. We go infinite and get the turn 4 kill. We have a chance. We have a chance that we're going infinite. A Stitcher Supplier, sure. Oh, man. Oh, we got a chance. We just need any 2 walls for the turn 4 kill with wall combo. That's kind of actually working. Found it. Yeah. No attacks. Sure. Heater Crab, last card. All right, give us these 2 walls. Any 2 walls, Coco. Collected Company. It's a wall. It's a wall. We are infinite. We're officially infinite. Untap. Scavenging Ooze. Well, all right, let's go infinite. Play Staff of Opponent scoops it up. Opponent scoops it up. We did it. We did it. We finished 3-2 with one of our losses being a timeout. The kids are eating in a competitive league with wall combo. Oh, man. The deck worked. The deck worked. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, we get to just a little snack for the kids. Just a little snack. So if you look back at the deck, I don't know why it worked, but it actually kind of worked. We timed out once where we literally had lethal that turn. We won 3, and we lost to blue-white control. And in the blue-white control match, that was actually really close too. Our opponent had to top deck a Path. So the deck was actually really, really strangely competitive. So I don't know if you want to do something crazy. Also, 4 Paths seems a little excessive. So if you want to cut back on the budget, I don't think you need to spend $400 or whatever, or not Paths, Caverns. I don't think you need to spend $400 on Caverns. It's just a bit excessive. So, well, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get with our 1 treasure chest. Let's see what we get. What would I replace Caverns with? Probably just more Shocklands, more Bant-colored Shocklands. We actually ran into some trouble with 8 Shocklands and only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fetchable lands. with all these ghost quarters, we actually ran into some trouble of running out of lands at some points. So I think you could definitely cut. You could cut all the caverns for budget purposes. You could definitely at least cut 2 of them and play more, probably like a breeding pool and a temple garden or something. But all right, here we go. One chest, one chest. City of Brass would also work if you don't run into burn. All right, one chest. What do we get? Sigil of Distinction. Okay. It's been played in like Sramos type decks before. Godfarrow's Faithful sometimes shows up in Esper Familiars in Pauper. And Starground Stag, one of the bombs of M19 Limited. The hill giant that taps down when it attacks, elk style. Well, not a great chest, but man, that league was sweet. The league was sweet. The league was sweet. And yeah, man. Yeah, and we don't have the best chess luck, but we make up for that with not flipping our Delver of Secrets. Anyway, everyone, I think that brings us to the end for tonight. It was a long one, so no Momir. Good news is we'll be back on Tuesday with another one. So until then, oh yeah, by the way, we got sweet stuff coming up. Acid Trip coming up on the YouTube channel on Sunday for Much Brew. Some Modern Budget Magic. We're going to start covering spoilers for Guilds of Ravnica, so keep an eye out for that on the YouTube channel. If you want to relive the glory of Walls, you can do that on the Replay YouTube. Of course, the sponsor of tonight's stream, Ridge Wallet. Yeah, no Momir tonight. We already went pretty long with our league, so Ridge Wallet, makers of slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and titanium. Check them out at ridgewallet.com, 10% off with the cold goldfish. So enjoy your weekend, enjoy guild spoilers. I'm excited for it. It was a fun league. Check out Walls if you want to. I love y'all. You are amazing. So just have a wonderful weekend. We'll be back on Tuesday with another one. Until then, check out Acid Trip on the YouTube channel over the weekend. Thanks for donating. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for just being awesome and hanging out. I love y'all. Have a great weekend. And yeah, I will talk to you on Tuesday.